Arabs have full citizenship, Israeli citizenship. They go to universities. They are Israeli citizens.
How are trans people treated in Gaza, sir?
They get found by Israel.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, they do.
Okay, why? That's not very ladylike.
No, it's not. You're right, but you should.
You want to talk about October 7th?
I want to talk about current events.
Okay, stop following.
Yeah.
Stop following.
All right, have a nice... It's still overpriced. It seems like you've chosen sides, though.
Yeah, I have.
Okay.
But last night, you had some of them that were making Zig Heil Heil Hitler salutes. I posted that, in fact, on Twitter.
And that's in Toronto, Ontario, Canada.
That was right here last night.
David Menzies for Rebel News here outside the Israeli consulate in downtown Toronto. And as you can see behind me, there's a gaggle of Hamasols. They're demonstrating. I don't know why. Really, things have been going well for them internationally. Wouldn't you say? The prime ministers of Australia and Great Britain and Canada, of course, saying they're going to recognize the state of Palestine. So I've heard of sore losers, but, well, sore winners?
These people are here to celebrate the flotilla doing it on Yom Kippur and the terrorist attack against Jews in England on Yom Kippur. And they make no apologies. They have no regrets. They have no shame. That's what they're all about.
I grew up in the time of apartheid, when you have separate amenities according to your color. That is real apartheid. There is no apartheid in Israel. In cities like Jaffa, Haifa, Jews and Arabs live side by side. Arabs have full citizenship, Israeli citizenship. They go to universities. They are Israeli citizens. I think someone just hooked onto this with South Africa. They know not what they say. They've never been to South Africa. They've never lived through apartheid. They are clueless.
What does it feel like to come halfway around the world and you see all the hatred manifesting itself on the streets of Toronto?
First of all, it's very disappointing to see a lot of people who get paid by Iran, like they don't know nothing about what's happened in the Middle East. They really don't know. This is a QR code. All of you can scan it, and you can see what's happened in the October 7th in Israel, and about all the hostages that need to come home right now, about everything that Hamas did. It's very sad to see that Canada and United States, like Palestine is so sad.
Who is paying for this?
Iran. Yeah, mostly Iranian agencies. And probably Hamas is also involved because they're part of Iran in a sense. But
And I hear Qatar is getting its hands messy with this kind of funding as well.
well, it's known that Qatar is also funding a lot of it.
Yes.
Hopefully, Trump will put a little more pressure on Qatar to stop this kind of funding.
Right.
But definitely Iran and Hamas are funding most of it.
I don't even know if I count a dozen of these demonstrators. Compared to other protests, this is nothing.
This is much. Apparently, there was something last night. And not only that, but last night, you had some of them that were making Zig Heil Heil Hitler salutes. I posted that, in fact, on Twitter.
And that's in Toronto, Ontario, Canada.
That was right here last night.
There were 2 pride parades in Jerusalem and Tel Aviv.
Absolutely.
And every other Arab nation, not a chance.
No. And so-called Palestinians come to these gay pride parades because in the countries they are from, Jordan, which is true Palestine, Syrians from the outlying areas know that they have freedom of speech, freedom to live their lives as gays in Israel.
Maybe the pro-Hamas people, after 2 years of this nonsense, they're suffering from fatigue. It's getting a little boring for them to come out to the city square and chant genocide.
I don't think so, because they still have some big ones happen usually downtown by Dundas Square.
Yes.
So they mostly, I think it's usually on Saturdays when they have it.
Okay.
That they just go down there and hundreds of them, and they just stand there and pray. Just kneel on the streets and pray.
But what is going to be happening on October 7th is that Hamas supporters are going to be gathering at Dundas Square. They'll be taking over Yonge Street. The police and the mayor are going to allow them to do that. And they're going to be celebrating the massacre of Jews on October 7th, 2023.
Sir, I can't believe what I'm seeing. A Canadian flag in Canada.
I never believed I was ever gonna see you again, my guy.
Oh, okay then.
I'm here for you guys, man. You see my flag, bro? I raise it for you because I know where we're going through inflation, our family's suffering. This doesn't need to happen, man. We need to protest about our country, man.
Well, you know what? It's so nice to see a Canadian flag in Canada. I only see Palestinian flags over
I know
there.
this guy. We went to the same school, Humber College.
All right then.
I remember him.
But you know what? I think, sir, you are committing a hate crime right now.
I don't care.
Well, because you are wearing a New York Yankees cap and they're playing the Blue Jays. How do you explain that?
Fear Allah. I fear Allah, my creator, and my creator only. I'm not afraid of no
Okay,
human
then.
because we're all going through difficulty and issues right now, man.
Okay,
and I
then.
pray to God that we all live a better life.
In the Department of One Law for Thee, One Law for Me, look who is blocking the intersection. It's the parking enforcement officer. Unbelievable. Hey, Toronto Rebel News fans, listen up. Rebel News is celebrating 10 years of fearless journalism with our 10th birthday bash, and you're invited to join us. Last week, hundreds of Rebel fans packed our Calgary party for an unforgettable night of music, food, and fun. Now it's Toronto's turn. Join us on Thursday, October 16th at 6 p.m. near Black Creek and Lawrence for a night you will not forget. Expect a lively evening with Rebel News journalists and crew, past and present, cocktails, hors d'oeuvres, and of course, a birthday cake.
Happy 10 years, Rebel! There you go. That's what we're talking about there.
How are trans people treated in Gaza, sir?
They get fought by Israel.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, they do.
Okay, why? That's not very ladylike.
No, it's not. You're right. But you should.
Okay, but I'm on a public street. We're under Canadian law, not Sharia law.
I guess that's true.
Okay.
You don't have to put the mic in my face, though.
Is that better?
No, you can go away from me.
But I can barely hear you. You've got a face diaper on. Huh? Yeah. Sorry, I don't understand your English, sir.
Nothing you will say will devalue that.
Nothing. How
Nothing.
dramatic.
And the Jews that were kicked out of Arab countries, that was okay.
Oh, please.
Oh, please.
Oh, please.
Oh, please.
Murderers.
Who are the murderers, ma'am?
Israel.
Israel? Oh, what happened on October 7th?
Let's talk about the history before that. You want to talk about October 7th?
I want to talk about current events.
Okay, stop following.
Yeah.
Stop following.
All right, have a nice...
Palestine.
Still overpriced. Still overpriced. Still overpriced. Still overpriced. How did trans people get treated in Gaza?
They get treated like any other kind of person.
Do they?
Hell yeah.
You know, a lot of normal people wouldn't be thrown off the tops of buildings.
Do you usually care about trans people so much?
Pardon me?
Do you usually care about trans people so much?
Well, I certainly don't want them executed, ma'am.
Yeah, I think we agree, but that's not what we're talking about, right?
No.
No? Okay. Wow, again, the profanity.
Yeah.
That's very unladylike behavior.
Do I care?
Huh? Gee, I guess not. Sir, do you condemn the Manchester massacre on Yom
I
Kippur?
don't know what that is, and I'm not going to talk to you.
Okay.
Nelly, let's go.
What were you chanting, sir?
Free Palestine.
Okay. What does that mean? Who indoctrinated you, sir?
Come on, dude.
Huh?
Big titties. Ugh.
To give you an idea of the intellectual capital, I don't think Lincoln caught it. I asked that person doing the Free, Free Palestine chant, looks like a born and bred Canadian, who indoctrinated you, sir? And he said, big titties? Is Busty Lemieux involved in this movement? Yikes! Well, folks, I want to give a special shout out to Derek and his colleagues here at AAEH Security. It's a sad sign of the times that here in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, to practice journalism safely, you have to bring along some muscle. Just never seen anything like this in my life. But if you want some good security guards helping you out at your function, go to aaehsecurity.com. That's aaehsecurity.com and ask for my man Derek. Why are you wearing your face diaper, ma'am?
I don't want anything to do with you, please.
Okay, well, you're in a public place, you know that, right?
I don't want anything to do with you.
Are you really Jewish?
Yes, I am.
Oh, really?
I'm forever.
What about for the people in Israel on October 7th?
Every life is a universe, and every life lost is horrible.
It seems like you've chosen sides, though.
Yeah, I have.
Okay. That's not very ladylike. Well, folks, as you can see today, our truck is being rented out. Israel Now is messaging on our Jumbotron equipped truck. And let me tell you something. If you have a message, if there's something you want to say and you want to say it loud and proud, go to truck@rebelnews.com, truck@rebelnews.com, and get all the information you need in order to rent that beautiful set of wheels. What did you say?
Said you're sick.
I'm sick. Oh, I didn't know you were a medical doctor, sir. What would you be?
Do yourself a favor, educate yourself, Google the word Nakba.
Okay, and what kind of a doctor are you? Let me guess, a proctologist?
Nakba means, sir.
No, all right then.
If you don't have a clue.
Why are you so profane? Why are you so angry?
You're an idiot. You always bother us.
Okay, well, if I'm an idiot, how could I ever figure out how to Google Nakba?
I don't think you can figure it out. You're not smart enough.
Well, but you said I'm an idiot.
Well, you are. You're not a smart idiot.
I'm so confused.
Look at the change your clothing. It's always that white hat. Week after week, white hat.
Are you fashion shaming me, sir? You have a red ball cap on. That's not a MAGA hat, is it? Are you really Jewish, sir?
Fuck you.
Okay, it's an answer, but not the kind of answer I was hoping for.
You're Jew?
Huh? I'm not, no.
You're not?
No.
So what are you doing? You supporting evil?
Oh, so I'm not supposed to be here if I'm not Jewish?
You can be here.
Okay.
Supporting evil.
Who's who's evil, sir?
Who's evil? It shows what an idiot you are.
Oh, okay. Okay, I thought the biggest massacre of Jews post-Holocaust almost 2 years ago, I think that's a manifestation of evil.
Do you know that most of them were killed by the IDF?
Oh, I see. That's a Hannibal protocol, right? Yeah.
Israel would not let inquiry.
Yeah, do you really believe that?
Netanyahu said no inquiry.
Do you really believe that?
Fuck you, you idiot. What question you asking?
Why are you so mad?
Why are you asking me those questions? You know the truth, you bastard.
Huh? But your friend called me an idiot. How can I know anything? Hi, sir. Why are you giving the finger, sir? Sir, why? The Kooples has no gender. And folks, one last observation after almost 2 years worth of this nonsense in the streets of Toronto and so many other cities. You know, in the entertainment business, there's a saying, be good, be bad, be so bad that you're actually good. The cardinal sin is to be boring, and this incessant calling for genocide, week after week, day after day, quite frankly, it's getting boring. This act has to fold. The sooner, the better. For Rebel News, I'm David the Menzoid Menzies. Well, folks, it's been almost 2 years of this rubbish, the Hamas souls chanting for genocide of the Jewish people. And you know, that is the line that is crossed in free speech for me. And by the way, if you think you have charter rights protecting you when you're a temporary foreign worker, or you're an international student, or you're any other kind of non-citizen, no, you don't. And you need to go back from wherever the hell you came from. If you feel like we do, folks, go to our website, sign the petition, deporthamas.com. That's deporthamas.com. If you're importing your hatred here, time for you to pack your bags and leave.